After 6 years of playing dive bars and smoke-filled basements, the Blue Cherries finally had in sight what they always wanted: a real record deal. Clearwater Records, the second best indie label on the East Coast, was going to sign them. And all they needed first was proof of reliability. 10 songs in 30 days. That's what Clearwater needed. An album's worth. The band had assumed they'd get at least a few months, but of course they said, absolutely. Still, Clearwater Records tried to be accommodating. They rented the band a house to stay and work in, away from the distractions of everyday life.
Sorry to get annoyed.
But accommodating or not, the message was clear. If they were going to sign the Blue Cherries to their label, 10 songs in 30 days was the price of doing business. And then there was that thing Nicole had dug up the night before they left about Molly and Walter Wysk.
Who are Molly and Walter Wysk?
They're serial killers.
And they used to live in the house that Clearwater's renting for us.
Yeah, man, they found body parts in the basement. Okay, and listen to this. Between 1972 and 1982, Molly and Walter Wysk are believed to have murdered at least 12 people, most of them men between the ages of 16 and 24. Rob, are you listening? This is important. Molly would typically pick up their victims at a bar and drive them back to her and Walter's house, where Walter would surprise and assault them. The couple would then carry their victims to the basement, where they would proceed to torture them, sometimes for days at a time, before killing them. Molly Wysk died of brain cancer in 1982. Walter committed suicide 3 months later. Doesn't say how. But it's definitely their house. 78 Lloyd Road. Oh, wow, they have their wedding picture. It's actually really cute if you hold all context.
Typical fucking music industry bullshit. Record label's probably worth, what, $20 million? And they got us working in Buffalo Bill's house because it's probably a cheap-ass room.
It's spooky, but what do you want to do? Call up Clearwater and say what? The vibes are off?
Yeah.
They'd tell us they lived there 40 years ago and get the fuck over yourself.
No, I don't think it'd be that big of an ask to work somewhere where people didn't literally get tortured to death. You know?
I don't want to rock the boat on this one at all. It's a house. It's a house that people regularly stay in and rent. It is not an active kill site.
It's fucking creepy. You want to weigh in here?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter where we work. Just pick whatever, okay?
Okay, then. Creepy serial killer house it is.
If I told you this was a ghost story, you might dismiss it.
Any other keywords?
You might imagine doors slamming shut or lights turning on and off, people seeing things that aren't there in the middle of the night.
Good. It's really good. We're gonna walk out with an album.
But a ghost story is nothing to sneer at when you're the one in it.
Jesus, it smells like fucking old people in here.
It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Just wait till we start finding the bodies.
Stop it. All right, Monday morning song sketches. This is what I have.
Hey, man. Maybe we can definitely work with that.
I know it's not there yet, but I figured this is a good start.
Are you married to the acoustic guitar player?
The Blue Cherries' first week at the Whisk house had been a disaster, going by without a single thing written that any of them deemed usable. And truth be told, it was hard for Zoe Nicole not to notice a difference in concern about that.
What about like maybe like a bouncy synth underneath might be nice, like a something.
At one of their last gigs before they left home, Rob brought a spiked Sprite on stage and eventually got drunk enough for it to get embarrassing. The Blue Cherries ended their set 5 songs early that night, something they hadn't done once in 6 years of being a band. Nicole and Zoe had seen Rob get drunk plenty, but that was the first time they had seen him do it on stage. They agreed to write it off as a one-time slip-up. But now, as the clock ticked away...
Okay, well, we can talk about that. Rob, do you want to share next?
Yeah. So, I don't have any new music to show you guys this week, and I'm sorry. Next week, I'll have new songs to show you. It's no problem. Okay?
So, hey, let's just start working on your song.
Rob, why don't you have anything? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just having a bit of a writer's funk, honestly, and I'm gonna get myself out of it. I'm gonna get over it. And like I said, I will come back with a bunch of new songs to show you guys.
Okay, but we're here now, and a record label is paying for us to be here, and we all have to write.
Yeah,
We agreed on
I know
that.
that, and like I said, I'm with you guys. I just in a little bit of a funk right now.
Rob, you know, if you're having a hard time with anything, you can talk to us, right?
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Nicole. Seriously, thank you.
Okay. Zoe, let's just start working.
Oh my god, dude. I already apologized. What more do you want from me? A fucking edible arrangement? You want me to come down on my hands and knees and tell you how wrong I am because I don't have any music? You want a little hug too?
What the hell do you want from me? Tell me.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it out here and get it out in the open so that we can deal with it. Rob, you've been dead weight since we got here, and to brush it off with some weird
Dead
funk.
weight. That's how you see me now.
You
really?
have barely contributed a drum part or a lyric or fucking useful opinion, frankly, since we got here. What would you call
Maybe I'm fucking
that?
tired and exhausted. Maybe I'm having a bad fucking week. I've been doing this with you guys for 6 years. I think I'm over
Rob,
it.
if it ever fucking counted for you to be present and engaged and sober, it is now. Because I don't know about you, but Nicole and I aren't looking to play the Lizard Lounge for the rest of our fucking
Okay,
lives.
and there it is, right there, Zoe. You've made your point. I knew it was coming. One fucking mistake I make. How long are you gonna hold that over my head? The next 30 fucking years? You know, you're one of the most judgmental bitches I have ever met in my life.
Rob.
No. I woke up wanting to make music today. I was ready to make music, and if we're not gonna do that, then I'm out for today. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Awesome. Just fantastically productive conversation.
Nicole, we are trying to play in the major leagues. I know that you get that. I don't know if he does.
You shouldn't have said the sober thing. Okay, he played one gig tipsy, we've all done that.
He wasn't tipsy, he was drunk. And don't tell me that you haven't smelled booze on him the entire time that we've been here. We shouldn't be ignoring that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that little intervention just now helped. Let's just get to work. Play from the top. I think that's really good, dude.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Hey.
Hi.
Guys, I thought I was done making music, and this band changed my mind on that. I'm sorry it seems like I've been taking that for granted. I promise, I don't take any of this for granted, and I'm gonna start contributing my fair share to the rest of this record.
Okay then.
She's so pretty.
She's not as pretty as you. Come here.
Get it together, Zoe. Dude, come on. You don't even have a dog. Why do you always have stuff on you like that?
Hey, listen, I'm
Get yourself
messy.
together.
Do you see how much hair I have? Do you see how much I'm working on top of my head?
Oh my gosh. I don't have the hair on your head.
The hair on my pants is from my head.
Hey.
Hey, sorry about all that racket back there.
What racket? Something happened?
My door was jammed. I couldn't get it open. It took me forever.
Told you. Creepy serial killer house.
Yeah, I guess. What is that?
It's Rob's new demo. It's dope, right?
That is dope, Rob.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Told you.
Thanks. Nicole, you gotta show that track you were playing for me earlier.
Nicole's been hiding one. She's got a hidden gem
Stop.
from us.
You're
Did you write a
hyping
new
it.
one?
Why not just play it?
Yeah, I sure did.
When did you write it?
Started before we got here. Got to a place where I don't hate it about 20 minutes ago. I want your honest opinion, though.
You'll get my honest opinion.
Okay.
Row homes on Broad toward Marconi Plaza smells like growing up, but I don't think I wanna. Ran into someone odd, said he had something I'd want.
That's really good,
Smells like
Nicole.
growing
Right.
up, but I
That's
don't
really good.
think I gotta. My mother sold the place.
It had taken one shouting match and 3 good demos they could all get excited about, but the Blue Cherries finally found their groove again.
And my brother
The next 19 days were a flash, For the first time since they got to the house, writing music didn't feel like squeezing the last bit of toothpaste out of the tube. It felt natural. Even when they got stuck, they didn't get stuck for long. At its best, it felt like gliding.
Don't let me down. Don't
Rob didn't have a sip of alcohol during that time. He shoved the urge down and showed up every single day, enthusiastic about the work. Like he promised, he contributed his fair share. And with a renewed sense of musicianship came a renewed sense of friendship as well.
Sleep to stimulants like a baby in productive.
Here's to better luck coming our way.
With 2 days to spare, the band wrapped up their writing session. They had 16 songs they were all proud of, and though they were sure disagreements would follow about which of those songs would make the final cut, they knew that spread across their hard drives was the Blue Cherry's first major label record.
I don't know. I feel
None
like
of them were arrogant enough to say it, but all of them hoped that as far as success and as far as the ambition of the music they were making now, this was just the tip of the iceberg.
Wasn't as interesting as I thought.
R.I.P. to the blue blueberries.
R.I.P. dead and gone, and we never
Yes.
have to stay in this house again. And
Oh,
we
yeah.
can move into a nice penthouse. Oh. Good night, guys.
That's all. Night.
Hey, are you alive in there? Hey, did you move my laptop? Do you know where my laptop is?
Okay, well.
Yeah, yours and Nicole's are, but mine isn't. Okay, well, I'm gonna use yours. I wanna check something, okay? What the fuck?
All my music's gone.
On your Google Drive too?
Everywhere I check the trash and my externals.
You deleted it. You deleted all of our work, you miserable, self-sabotaging
Zoe,
alcoholic
stop it.
fuck! You ruined us!
We
You
don't
realize that
know
you
what
fucking ruined us!
happened.
Of course we know what happened! Look at the fucking vomit!
Do you remember what happened last night?
No.
Do you know where Zoe's laptop is?
He doesn't remember shit. He can barely sit up.
Zoe. Do you know?
No. I'm sorry.
They all searched the house for an hour and couldn't find Zoe's laptop anywhere. At that point, it was decided they'd drive home later that night and tomorrow explain the situation to Clearwater, blaming it on a massive hard drive failure. Assuming the label executives believed them and didn't just fire them, they'd probably get a few days to re-record the songs they had lost. After all, as they planned to point out, the music was already in their heads. Before leaving, Zoe and Nicole decided to go out and spend the day together. It had been common practice for 10 years any time one of them got their hearts broken or was having a particularly tough day. But this was the first time either of them could remember when they were both equally miserable about the exact same thing. They were worried about leaving Rob at the house, but he told them he could use the time alone, and when they searched his room, the only bottles they found were already empty.
You know who I've been thinking about lately?
Who?
Sid Barrett.
Yeah.
Keep thinking about how their first record, Piper at the Gates of Dawn, that was like basically all him, you know? Like he was the reason Pink Floyd got known in the first place. He was Pink Floyd when they started out, arguably.
But he wasn't when he got schizophrenia. They had to kick him out.
That's right. I know. They had a whole career after that. So they did Dark Side, Wish You Were Here, Animals, the music most people think of when they think of Pink Floyd. They would have died as a band if they kept Sid around. He was their friend. But, you know, it's like at a certain point, you just...
Mm-hmm.
I just keep thinking, like, I wonder how they feel now about the way things played out. Or if they wish they'd done something different.
I doubt that any of them feel particularly good about it.
I wonder if we'd even be talking about Pink Floyd if they stopped after Piper at the Gates of Dawn.
Drink up, man. Aren't you thirsty?
Zoe?
What the fuck?
Rob?
Just go in.
It's not him.
When was the last time you done for this?
Yesterday to do my laundry.
Was this door locked?
No, it's never been locked.
Do you know where the key is?
No, it's never been locked. Let's look outside. Fuck!
What?
It's not opening!
Here, go try the front door.
The front door won't open.
Neither will these windows. Hey, worst comes to worst, we'll just fucking smash our way out of here. Just fuck with the back door some more. I'm gonna go try some more windows.
Sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected.
Any luck? Nicole? Nicole?
This is real music.
No one ever got to hear the music the Blue Cherries made in those 30 days, and likewise, their bodies and belongings were never found on the property. Today, if somebody's heard of the Blue Cherries, chances are the only thing they know about them is that they went missing. But there are still a handful of people who were around at that time who could really tell you about them. And what they'd probably tell you is that by the look of things, the Blue Cherries were just getting started.
Roll homes on Broad toward Marconi Plaza trains. Tell the racist lady who remembers my face. And my brother doesn't go to the dollar store or the playground with me anymore. Don't let me down, don't let me know. If my memory serves me well, or doesn't at all. Don't let me down, don't let me know. If my innocence stuck around or left a long time ago, I can fall asleep to stare